Today I'm going to show you how to make an apple pie. This apple pie would feed about 8 people. If you wanted a smaller apple pie to feed about 1 to 2 people, I do have a recipe on the channel for that. I will put a link in the description below for you if you want to check that out instead. For the pastry you will need 200 grams of plain flour, 1 tablespoon of caster sugar, 130 grams of butter, 1 egg, and about a tablespoon of water. Firstly, in a bowl, mix together your flour and your sugar. Then add your butter, having already cubed it, and mix it in with the tips of your fingertips until it resembles breadcrumbs. Then add your egg and mix. Then add a little bit of water at a time and mix again until it starts coming together as a pastry. Then once it has formed as your pastry, you want to pop this in the fridge for about an hour while we make the filling. For the filling you will need 450 grams of apples, 50 grams of sugar, either granulated or I've used golden granulated, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1 tablespoon of plain flour, and 1 tablespoon of milk. We won't actually put the milk into the apple pie though, this will be used as a wash at the end for the pastry. Firstly, you want to peel and chop your apples into cubes. Then in a saucepan, add your apples, your sugar, your cinnamon, and your plain flour, and give it a mix until the apples are well coated. Then put this on a low heat and leave it for about 5 minutes until the apples are starting to soften. Then take your apple mixture off the heat while we construct the pie. On a floured surface, you want to roll out your pastry. You want to roll it until it's about 1/2 centimetre thick. Then I have used a pie tin which is 22 centimetres wide, and you want to just flour the bottom of this to stop the pastry sticking. Then line your pie tin with your pastry, cut off any excess, and this will be re-rolled for the top. Then fill the pastry case with your apple mix. Then re-roll the excess pastry for the top. Then before adding the pastry to the top, you want to just brush some milk around the sides to help it stick. Then use a fork just to push down the pastry top to the case. This will allow it to seal a bit better. Then put a hole in the middle of the pastry top. This will allow any steam to escape while it's cooking. Then wash the top with milk. Then bake in a preheated oven at gas mark 6, 200 degrees centigrade or 180 fan assisted for about 45 to 50 minutes until the top is golden. And there you have it. That's how you make an apple pie.